Hi, this is Don at Melleray Farmstead, the cottage industrial home of Piedmont Pine Coffins. We've been living out here off-grid in tiny houses for about 10 years now. And for people who love tiny homes, energy is real important. So today, with the help of my wife, Nicole, let's talk solar.
Hi, I'm Nicole, and actually, none of our cabins have solar. Not the kitchen, not the dormitory, and not the workshop.
All three cabins were wired back at the beginning for DC electric, but it seems we never had the time or the resources to go ahead and install an array out in the pastures and then run a line to each of the cabins. Since day one out here, our well pump runs on a dedicated solar panel that works great to pull water up into the tank for our gravity-fed water system. Running water, simple as can be, with sun and earth doing all the work. Now, for years we used these little solar kits for campers. But after a while the components would break and they were too hard to fix. So we needed something better. And now our latest and best development is this mobile solar garden cart. Panels up top here, and as you can see inside, all the electronics. To keep everything safe, we installed a ground rod at each of the cabins and out here in the sun at the charging location. Let's attach that one now. Notice I put the rod behind some stones in a garden area. That way I don't find it later accidentally with the lawnmower.
For the first time in 10 years, we no longer have to go to the library and charge our devices.
At night, we usually use candles or a headlamp. If only I could get my money back for the amount I spent on these.
And by the way, at night in the workshop, the solar is only for light. We still make Piedmont Pine Coffins only with hand tools like planes and handsaws. Hey, thanks for watching. This has been Don and Nicole with Piedmont Pine Coffins at Melleray Farmstead. Thanks for listening about our solar story. Bye now.
Bye.